Welcome to your watch party.
Start.
Ooh, 2 minutes.
Actually, we're going soon because I have to work it out.
Working out?
Yeah, just deal with me today. It's been a very stressful week, okay?
Why are you so stressed, Timmy?
Huh?
Why are you so stressed, Timmy?
We're only going to go early a minute. Actually, we're only going to go early 40 seconds. So we can send an extra 40 seconds of the Gnarly Dudes.
Bonus.
Bonus coverage. Come on.
Bonus material.
Do you got an extra 40 seconds of material? I sure as hell don't. Good evening, everybody watching the Gnarly Dudes. Give a shout out. Who's on? They all dropped off.
Mine says there's 3 people.
They said the hell with these guys. I don't blame them. Jalissa. I like that name.
Who?
Jalissa.
Jalissa.
I like that name.
Oh, are we coming on? Look, it's 7 o'clock. We're not early.
Playing on the radio.
What's playing on your radio? It better be the Gnarly Dudes show.
If it's not the Gnarly Dudes show, turn your radio off.
We're gonna come rough you up. Force you to listen.
We're gonna tune into the Gnarly Dudes and rip the knob off.
Yeah. All your presets will be Gnarly.
Yeah. Mr. Evan Woodward joined us.
He did. We're all counting on you, Tim.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
It's another episode of the Gnarly Dude Show.
The last episode in May.
Is it really? Oh, yeah, that's right. So, June 1st is when parking meters start up again. And you can get the, what's the app called?
Park Mobile.
Park Mobile app. Sounds pretty cool. Where you can pay from your phone. So you don't have to, like, rush out to your car to feed the meter. You can do it from the convenience of where your butt is seated.
Wherever you have rested your hiney.
Rested your hiney?
You can use the mobile app to feed the meter and enrich the coffers of Colorado Springs. Because we just need more metered parking everywhere.
I don't think the city gets the money from the parking.
They get it in one way or another. Just like we need more stoplights in Colorado
Come on,
Springs.
don't complain about it because parking here is so cheap. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I don't want to hear about, compared to Denver or New York or Los Angeles. Well, we're not Denver, New York, and Los Angeles.
But it's only $1 an hour.
Okay, why do they need to have meters right here in Colorado Avenue, right in front of the Gnarly Studios?
Are we going to argue about this?
Yes, we are. You brought it up. You brought it
We're
up.
supposed to be having fun. We're supposed to be forgetting about the crappy things that have been happening this week.
Sure.
And just have fun.
All right.
So that's all I have to say about
That's
that.
all you have to say about it.
So,
well, we got a long 2 hours in, Mike.
we missed a very important event last month, and
We did?
I want to make up for it now. It was about a month ago that Shakespeare's birthday was about a month ago. So I want to make up for it by speaking in iambic pentameter for the rest of the show. And I'll get started. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times, and now how abhorred in my imagination it is. You don't seem impressed with my Shakespearean acting.
No. No. He's dead. Let him rest.
Yeah, well, he was born in 1564, so...
Okay, but he's still dead.
Yeah, but he wrote so many awesome things.
Yeah, but he's still
that
dead.
You probably hated to read in high school.
I did. Yes, I did.
So...
The only novel, or I shouldn't even say it was a novel, but I don't remember what they called it, but the only thing that I enjoyed reading back in high school, and it was only because of the teacher, the Canterbury Tales.
Were you hot for teacher?
No, he was a male teacher.
Oh.
he made.
Well, still, not that they're saying
he was one of
that.
these more relaxed teachers, and he wasn't uptight about things, and so he would try to explain in a polite way some of the double entendre meanings in the Canterbury Tales.
Did he wear a blazer with leather patches on the elbows?
He was one of the teachers who never wore a tie unless he absolutely had to at the school.
Really? Okay. Well, did you hear that? I think it was announced yesterday that what's his name from The Office?
What's his name?
John Krasinski.
He's come under a lot of fire.
He sold Some Good News to Viacom CBS.
Yeah, he's come under a lot of fire for that.
And he's going to be a producer. So makes me think about us. Do you think that someday somebody will approach us and want to buy the rights to the Gnarly Dudes?
I would sign away in a heartbeat.
Really?
I would sell out,
You would sell out? You would get rid of it all?
They offer me what they offered him? Oh, hell yeah. They offer me what they offered Joe Rogan for his podcast to go to Spotify? Oh, hell yes.
What did they offer him?
Like a 10 million or 100 million, something like that. It had a lot of zeros. It was a ridiculous amount of money that they offered him to go to Spotify, and he'll be exclusive to Spotify.
I didn't hear what they offered John.
I didn't either, but I know there was a lot of criticism that claiming he sold out.
Yeah. Well, you would sell out. So then how would you respond to the criticism?
I would take a picture of my toes and the ocean behind the toes and my margarita and say, yep, and I'm enjoying the view.
I thought you were going to say you're going to drop trow and take a picture of...
That would be my second photo. That would be my second photo. Kiss my big white, you know what.
Your big
my
white...
hairy big white...
Big white what? Big white whale?
Yeah, big white whale, exactly right. You nailed it.
Did you read that in high school?
No. Thank God.
I read this damn book 23 times, Charlie, and I still don't know what it means.
Well, should we play a little music? Do you think people want to hear some music?
We have music to play?
we got one or two songs.
We had to fill in that extra 40 seconds.
We've done that well. I commend you, sir.
Oh, we've done it well. Wow.
I've commended you,
You're
sir.
all witnesses that Tim gave me a compliment on the air.
I've given you compliments.
What do we have?
Well, it was your request, even though you were too lazy to submit it the proper way.
Oh, yeah.
Split Ends.
Split Ends.
I got you on the Gnarly Dudes, Gnarly 101.3 FM.
Great song. I need my guitar.
It kills me when you do that.
Gotta turn it up. Let's blast this bitch. Now I'm back to one.
What?
Now it only shows one person. Oh wait, now it shows 6 up there. Up at the top it shows 6. Down here it only shows 1. So what's the deal? Ooh, keyboards.
Yeah, you don't have any keyboards.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to hearing some of that music. He first day of cutting the light workers record.
Oh yeah.
He posted a photo of him looking all cool and relaxed in the studio.
When they're all like really nervous and.
No, it was just him. It was just him. He was just in there all cool, relaxed, like, hey, I got this, dudes.
I don't know why sometimes I get
Frightened.
See, I didn't read the entire Shakespeare quote, so you can thank me for that.
Thank you for not reading the entire Shakespeare quote. Mike, did I tell you thank you for not reading the entire Shakespeare quote? Well, thank you for not reading the entire Shakespeare quote. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
Rapunzel, Rapunzel.
Send down your hair.
Oh wait, that's not Shakespeare.
It might as well been. They plagiarized it from him.
It was that scene in Airport where that goofy guy, he's running around, he's Rapunzel, Rapunzel. There's a sale at Penny's.
One of the things that it started the movie, it just cracked me up, was the two people arguing over the intercom. The white zone is for loading. Well, you were the one who went to have an abortion.
So I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. Oh, now I'm down to 4.
That's a lie.
Don't know. Sometimes I get frightened.
Are you going to the reunion Tuesday night?
Oh yeah, I was like, reunion? What? Isn't it like a happy hour thing?
Yeah.
Virtual happy hour?
Chris is in the house.
Hi, Chris.
You gotta do one of those, like you're introducing. Chris is in the house.
We need one of those scratchy things too.
It's turntables. I love this song. The jockey's on the wall.
I'll turn it up.
Yeah, I know.
Chris waved at me.
Oh, you're special.
I am.
She gave me the finger.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, she gave me the big finger. I remember that. Here comes the rain.
Rain?
Here comes the rain again. I hope it doesn't hail. Jackie's waiting for me. Even all night.
Chris says she loves that. What is it that you love?
I don't know.
Be more specific, Chris.
Giving me the finger, maybe? Oh yeah, little red Corvette. Much too fast. Corvette.
Oh, maybe she liked the fanfare.
Oh. That sounds like a raspberry you're giving her. Guapa's gonna be running up here going, what the hell is that?
Oh. We haven't played a trick on El Guapo in a while.
We need, yeah. machines. Little red Corvette. Boom, boom. I've been wanting to hear the song all week.
Really? That Split End song just got into my head and could think of worse songs to get stuck in your head.
Yeah. Yeah, David Bowie.
Sammy
China
Hagar.
Girl. Little red Corvette.
Got to slow down. We coming on after this?
We are. Would you like to not?
Smell popcorn.
Nah, it smells like rice and chicken or something.
Our nose buds are
Not in sync?
vastly different. Because the other time you thought, what did you think? You smelled peanut butter, and I thought it smelled like chicken.
Yeah. I smell chicken. Please don't disgrace Prince. Don't disgrace the man.
You've already done that.
Oh, whoa.
You've already done that by singing yourself.
Wow. What a friend you are.
Corvette. Oh, did you see Space Force is on Netflix now?
I thought it didn't come out till tomorrow.
I turned on Netflix earlier and it was right there at the top of the list.
I watched the first episode of Hangar 1.
Yeah.
Prince, Little Red Corvette.
Vroom vroom.
I always wanted a Mazda Miata.
Why?
Because when they first came out, they looked cool. The convertible Mazda Miata, they
Yeah.
looked cool.
Really?
Zipping around,
Zip, zip,
top
zip,
down,
I would
zoom zoom throughout the traffic.
I would like a yellow Corvette Stingray with side pipes.
Well, that'd be nice too if somebody gave it to me. I wouldn't turn it down.
So you'd only take it if somebody gave it to you.
Okay, I don't have the lavish lifestyle that you have.
Lavish.
So I can't afford a yellow Corvette Stingray with pipes on the side.
Yes, my life is lavish right now because somebody gave me a 12-pack of toilet paper.
See, that's what I'm saying. You have the lavish lifestyle.
Uh-huh.
I don't get the double ply. I can't even afford the double ply.
I thought you were getting one of those bidet things.
Date?
Bidet.
Oh, bidet. Yeah, I would like one.
If somebody gave it to you.
Someone wants to come over and install it. Ooh. Who are they?
Ooh, what? Oh yeah, earlier you missed that guy who rode by on a bicycle with a parrot on his shoulder.
That would have been interesting to see.
Yeah, we could have had him inside.
What, the parrot or the guy?
Maybe that's the smell we smell. Maybe,
That might be.
Maybe El Guapo's cooking the parrot. Smells like chicken.
The guy was Grubhub delivering the parrot. DoorDash, here's your parrot. Safe delivery. We set it and step aside.
Who is it? Parrot delivery.
Parrot delivery.
Oh.
How much you got a tip for one of those?
Yeah, I think it would have to be. Well, you could send them the bill.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Yeah, let me know you're ready to do one of those.
So I've been thinking about adding a new segment to the show and calling it Things to Ponder. So I was thinking about a couple things this week, and I'm like, we really need answers to these questions.
Okay.
So the first thing is, I told you I've been watching the live streams from the Jive Aces from London, and every day they're up to tomorrow's episode 75 in a row they've done since the closures and all that stuff. And so they have a saxophone player in the band, and watching them play, and I'm thinking, if you had 12 fingers instead of 10, do you think you could play the saxophone better? Something to ponder.
No, because I can't even play the saxophone with the fingers I do have.
Yeah, I'm not saying you personally.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
saxophone players in general, if they had 6 fingers on each hand, would it be easier or harder to play the saxophone? I don't know if we'll ever get the answer.
Well, if I had more toes, would my balance be better?
I don't know. How was your balance now? All right. The other question I pondered was if Styx and the Rolling Stones went on tour.
Would it be the Sticks and Stones tour?
Stones tour? Yeah. So would it?
Could be.
Yeah. So let's make it happen. Let's call it Mick.
And Dennis DeYoung. First, you gotta get Dennis DeYoung and Tommy Shaw to agree to be together,
Okay.
because it needs to be the original Sticks.
I think we're good diplomats that we can talk them into getting back together.
Yeah, let's get them in a room.
Okay. Yeah, we'll bring them here in the studio.
That's right. We'll bring them right
You're
here.
like,
We won't
dudes.
tell them we're gonna invite the other one.
Yeah. We're like, dudes, you should play together.
And then after that, let's get Peter Cetera and Chicago together.
Yeah. Okay. That might be a stretch.
Why?
I'm just trying to move the conversation.
Oh, you're trying to. Do you want to just go on to the music then?
So let's ponder this. Let's ponder whether or not we should add this segment, Things to Ponder.
All right, I'll
Okay.
ponder it.
Okay. What are we gonna hear?
If it all works, we're gonna hear REO Speedwagon.
If it all works, is
Yeah.
that the name of the song?
That's right, it is.
A Mazda Miata.
Yeah. When they first came out, they were cool.
Yeah.
They were a cool looking car because they.
All right, I'll give you that because I once thought Fieros were cool.
No way. Fiero? I saw an old Volkswagen Rabbit today.
Yeah.
One of those real old ones. Can't believe it was still running.
It had a girl I dated. She had a Rabbit convertible, red Rabbit convertible.
No way.
Yeah.
Was she dateable or undateable?
She was dateable.
She was dateable?
Yeah.
I don't know. We gotta get the profile. Got to
She
bring
was-
her profile
She was a
out.
lawyer. She drove a convertible. She made more money than I did.
So she's definitely dateable.
Well,
She supported your lavish lifestyle.
yeah. What you wanna do? Does El Guapo have the microwave near the air conditioning vent?
He must.
Still, yeah, I guess it kind of smells like rice. Oh, I forgot to ask if we had a song about being lonely. I still have that news story.
Lonely.
There was a song on that list from last week.
Yeah, we got plenty of songs. What do you want?
What do we got?
Smithereens in a Lonely Place. The Motels, Only the Lonely. Erasure, She Won't Be Home, Lonely Christmas. I guess not that one. Ask the Lonely, Journey. Bryan Adams, Lonely Nights. Divine L's, Only Lonely. John Mellencamp, Lonely Old Night. Journey, Ask the Lonely. And yes, Owner of a Lonely Heart. Not Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Not what?
Any one of those, but not yes.
You don't want to hear yes? How about Journey?
How about Mellencamp?
I gave you a Sammy Hagar tonight.
Because you got something cooked up. It's not out of the generosity of your heart.
So why is it that you feel differently about the Sammy Hagar than you do about this song? Because the intent is the same.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Don't give me it. Somebody, Cheyenne requested Lonely Old Night. So how about Lonely?
Okay, all right.
Since we got a request for that.
It's a lonely old night. You gotta tell me when it's coming up because I gotta read the story. You gotta find the story. You gotta dig deep.
All right. Well, we gotta go through the break, and then.
Oh, we're taking a break. All right. See ya.
No. Yeah, we're taking a break. Go on. Go.
Okay.
Don't you gotta pee or something?
The song sucks. The song.
Gosh.
I used to hate REO because all the girls loved Kevin Cronin. Oh, Kevin Cronin is so dreamy. I'll admit I was jealous of Kevin Cronin.
Sounds like it. Sounds like there's a little jealous.
They were in that show on Netflix with in the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Ozark.
Season 3. Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
They played the dental convention.
Yeah, they're helping launder money. Big Len. Big Len.
That's right. Check out Big Len for the best R&B and funk from the 80s. Gnarly Grooves, Sunday, 3 to 6.
I noticed that you keep suggesting people listen to other shows instead of our.
I'm supporting my fellow Gnarly 101.3 FM host.
Okay, all right.
Because Big Len supports us.
He does. And I'll go along with that. Okay.
So I got to give props to Big Len.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I missed Marissa's show. I'm sure she supports us, but Ladies of the 80s, Saturdays, 2 to 4.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So when we need to get her on a live stream.
Yeah, we could.
Make it happen.
I don't know how to reach her.
I thought you were in touch with her.
No.
What is all this about supporting your gnarly family and you don't even know how to get in touch with people?
Maybe she doesn't want us getting in touch with her. Do you ever think about that?
Why?
Because maybe Big Len's regretting that he got in touch with us.
Why would that even be a possibility? Why would that thought cross your mind? You know, we're such wonderful people.
We are big, lovable teddy bears. We are a hunk of love.
Hunka.
Hunk of love.
Oh, let's see if I have a news story to share. Here we go. We're talking about baseball.
Baseball.
Been
very, very good to me.
I knew you were going to say that. All right.
I didn't want to disappoint.
So check this out. I think that you could live out one of your fantasies through what's happening here, what's being reported in this story. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you prepared?
I am prepared.
Okay, brace
You
yourself.
have my divided attention.
Really? Okay. Florida baseball team lists stadium on Airbnb.
I saw that. It's down in my Florida.
A minor league baseball team in Florida is putting its stadium to good use amid a delayed season by renting out the property on Airbnb. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos said the listing marked the first time a professional baseball stadium has been listed on Airbnb. The team said the $1,500 per night stays can accommodate up to 10 guests. That's pretty good. $150 a night if you get 10 people.
Yeah.
You know.
I would do it in a heartbeat. So we just need 8 more people.
10 gas. How do you know I'm going? Expect me to go on a trip with you?
I'd say we're going to travel together in the same vehicle.
Now you made me lose my place. Can accommodate up to 10 guests for the quote-unquote most intimate behind-the-scenes ballpark experience in history. The guests will receive full access to the field during their stays with a full batting practice setup included in the package. Guests are welcome to hit from home plate, play catch in the outfield, or run the bases, enjoy a picnic in the outfield, or find other creative uses for the field. Ooh.
What would you do if you rented out for the $1,500 a night, just one night? What would you do?
I would put in slip and slides between all the bases so that you can start running towards second base, and then halfway there you could just dive and slide
on your belly all the way to second base, all the way to third.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Let's see. The Wahoo said the available dates quickly sold out, but more dates will be made available between July and October, depending on what the 2020 season schedule ends up looking like after the coronavirus imposed delay. So that sounds pretty cool. You know, we should do that here with the stadium.
Sky Sox Stadium?
It's not Sky Sox Stadium anymore. It's,
okay, I'm not gonna call them the Vibes because that was a stupid name.
Well, would you rather have had Rocky Mountain Oysters?
It would have been better than the Vibe. It would have been just a dumb name, but.
But the mascot is a s'more.
Woo!
No, Wahoo.
Go s'mores!
Wahoos. The Wahoos.
That's in Florida. Go s'mores! Here we go, s'mores. Here we go.
No, here we go, vibes. Get it straight, Tim. So that would be cool. Maybe we should talk to the folks over there and see what we can set up. And, you know, we could have like catered meals in the skyboxes, and then we could get uniforms, and yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Slip and slide between the bases. We can reenact the disco demolition and set.
There you go. See, I'd want to warm up in the bullpen and have somebody over the PA. Now coming in from the bullpen.
Oh wait, here's how it would go. Now coming in from the bullpen.
There you go. It's just like that.
Tim or then you can make a speech from the mound.
Hey, somebody had a great suggestion.
Yes.
Be a streaker, not get arrested. That is fantastic. I love that idea.
Yeah, and we can get the chicken.
Go running around the bases naked. Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you.
That would be $50 extra.
I ain't paying to watch you run around naked.
No, you'd have to pay us to watch you.
Nobody sent you it. But that's a fantastic idea. Thank you, Kelly. That's a great idea. Be a streaker at the Airbnb baseball stadium.
Yeah, so we get the what's the San Diego chicken?
Yeah.
And
but that's gonna cost you money. I want to enjoy. I don't want to spend money for the San Diego chicken. I want to be able to be one of those vendors that walk up and down the aisle. I want to throw bags of Cracker Jack.
I tell you, I used to work as a vendor one summer when I was in college. It is not a fun job. Seriously, it's not a fun job.
No, I wouldn't want to do it with a stadium full of fans. I just want to be able to walk up and down one of the aisles and throw Cracker Jacks at somebody. Just say, Cracker Jack, just throw it at his seat.
Just do it once. That happened to me once. I was selling peanuts at Wrigley Field, and this couple bought a bag of peanuts, and they actually asked me to walk a few steps up.
A few rows up so
that I could throw the peanuts at them. And it was a good toss, and she caught it, so yeah. But yeah, I have some stories I could tell you about doing that. It was, because people be like, oh, that's a great job because you get to watch the games. And
you really don't get to watch the
game.
No.
Your back is to the field,
yeah.
And you got to, look around for people who are flagging you down. And yeah. So, and if you sell soda, you carry it around in those trays. You just get covered with soda.
Oh,
by
man.
the end of the game, you're just like all sticky.
Well, you say if you're a beer vendor, you're just covered in the beer.
I once saw a guy whack a guy in the head with, they use those metal trays
Yeah.
to put the cases of beer in. So this guy was carrying 2 cases of beer, walking down the aisle, and there was a guy sitting on the end seat that he dropped something into the aisle, and he bent over to pick it up, and bam, just right against the side of his head. I was like, oh man, I saw the whole thing.
But I would like to rent the stadium. I'd like to do it as an Airbnb. That'd be cool.
Right. Yeah. So we could cut down on travel expenses if we just talk to the guys here, see if they'll do it. And I want the slip and slide.
Put you in charge of that. They don't have to worry about messing up the field. It's not like they're going to be playing baseball there anytime soon.
Yeah.
But I like the suggestion of the streaker too. I think that would be pretty cool.
Who said that?
That was Kelly.
All right. Yeah.
Kelly watching online suggested the streaker.
Yeah. Maybe we can get Kelly to streak.
I'll leave that to you. Since you wanted a song about lonely, we got a song about lonely coming up.
Oh, well, I have a story.
Okay.
So should I read the story after the lonely?
All right. Let's do it after the lonely.
Okay. All right.
By request, John Mellencamp, "Lonely All Night." That was fantastic. Be a streaker. Marcel's watching. Hey, Marcel, how are you?
We can get, what's her name? Morgan the Kisser?
Oh, the Kissing Bandit.
Yeah. Maybe she's retired and her daughter took over.
I was saying, Morgan's pretty old now. I don't know if I want her.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe she's retired.
So how do you train your daughter to be a kissing bandit? Here, this is a career move I want to do for you, honey.
Oh, we can also have a bench clearing brawl.
There you go. Come running out from the bench, throw your glove on the ground, throw your hand on the ground.
Like I'll be pitching and I'll send you some chin music. And you'll be like, oh, and then you'll
stop out to the mound.
You'll rush the mound and the benches will clear, and then we'll it'll be a fight with Nerf noodles.
Oh, that'd be a fun day. I would love to do that.
So, the new soccer stadium is going to be available to rent for events. So, I don't play soccer, but, maybe we can still have a slip and slide on the field. And we can have people streaking.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you're going to get anybody to streak.
I think we could, I'm sure Robin knows some people.
What are you saying about Robin?
Robin knows people who are free-spirited. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So, all right. Just trying to clarify what you're saying about Robin. Marcel says, "Good day, Tim and Mike."
Good day. You didn't say it right. You're supposed to say good day, not good day.
I don't want to insult her. I want to stay friends with her because she's going to have an album coming out, and I want her to come back on my show.
Oh, and you want to go to the opening party?
Well, it's in Australia, so I don't think I'd be able to go.
Why not?
But I want her to come back on my show when she has the album come out.
Yeah.
So I don't want to insult her.
And I put my arms around you.
Because then she'll go, "Oh, hell no. I saw what you did on the Gnarly Dudes." That's my alter ego.
Your alter ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're much more serious on your other show.
My alter DJ ego. My alter DJ ego.
Yeah, this is actually a mask that you're wearing. You know, like the movie The Mask.
Uh-huh.
Like me and you. Do we have any good Kazoo Vuvuzela songs on the playlist?
Purposely? No. John Mellencamp, Lonely Old Night. That's a great song.
Wow, that was a weird ending.
That's a great song. I miss Mellencamp.
You miss him?
Yeah.
He's still around.
I didn't say he was dead. I just miss him.
All right, well, the reason I wanted a song about loneliness and being lonely. Tim, are you lonely?
I'm here with you, Mike. I'm never lonely.
You're never lonely when you think about me? So, here's another...
We should be recording today's show. It's going too well.
Aren't we recording on the thing?
Well, that's true.
Okay. Oops. All right.
Your phone messed
My
up.
phone flipped. All right, so, ready? NASA seeks social isolation experts to spend 8 months in Russian lab.
Russia? No.
No? Why
No.
not? Because you don't like borscht?
That's right. But I'll volunteer you.
I once met a Russian woman at a party, and I asked her to say moose and squirrel.
Oh, no. You did not. You did not.
I did. True story. It was hilarious.
Did she even realize what she was doing?
I don't think so, but she said moose and squirrel.
No way.
Yeah, it was hilarious. All right, here we go. May 20th, NASA announced it is seeking a team of social isolation experts to spend 8 months locked in a Russian lab to help collect data for future missions to the Moon and Mars. The space agency said the selected candidates will spend the time in a closed facility with quote-unquote environmental aspects similar to those astronauts are expected to experience on future missions to Mars. Do you want to go to Mars?
Well, I got several questions.
Yeah.
Can I ask questions or do I have to wait?
Oh, you want me to finish the story? Maybe I can answer your questions.
Okay, all right. Okay.
The team will also conduct scientific experiments, scientific discoveries, similar to those NASA expects future astronauts to attempt on missions to the Moon and Mars. The experiment will help NASA study the psychological and the physiological effects astronauts are likely to face as a result of isolation on long missions. The agency said it's seeking U.S. citizens between 30 and 55 who speak English and Russian. Ah, man, I gotta learn Russian. Otherwise, I won't be accepted. NASA said candidates should ideally hold a master's degree. I have that. A doctoral degree. I don't have that, although I did play a doctor on a former radio show. Or a medical degree, or have military officer training, but candidates with bachelor's degrees and relevant experience will be considered. Let's see. As many around the world are staying at home in response to the global coronavirus pandemic, NASA is preparing for its next spaceflight simulation study and is seeking healthy participants to live together with a small crew in isolation for 8 months. So you're not alone, you're alone with others. NASA's Artemis program is working on a plan to send humans to the moon for the first time since the agency's Apollo 17 mission in 1972. There you go.
Why Russia?
That's
NASA's a U.S. entity.
That's just it's a joint collaboration.
Why? If it's joint, they can come over here.
They have the facility.
We have facilities.
What do you got against Russia? It's the borscht thing?
I'm just asking questions. Why Russia?
Ooh.
See, you talked about the other day about they don't include pertinent information in articles that they don't have follow-up. My follow-up is, why Russia?
Well, I have a friend who used to work for NASA, so we'll have him call up some people and...
Have them make some calls.
Yeah, get an answer.
I'd apply if it was here in the U.S.
If it was in Florida near the baseball stadium.
Yeah, the Airbnb baseball stadium. That's right.
Maybe you can request to have a baseball stadium built inside the facility, and then you can practice hitting homers for 8 months while you're there.
Yeah, it'll take me 8 months to hit a home run.
So was that your only question? Why Russia?
Well, I forgot the other ones. Because you made me wait.
Because I made you wait. You should have jotted it down. You know?
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do.
Yeah, and we haven't been known to be
That's
smart.
right, we have not been known to be smart. I mean, I think it's kind of cool. I mean, SpaceX is going to try and do the launch tomorrow that they had to postpone. What was it, Thursday or Wednesday that they were supposed to launch? I think it was Tuesday maybe. I don't remember what day, but
it was this week.
Yeah, it was this week. So it's cool that we're finally taking men back to space in the U.S. and maybe eventually we'll get back to the moon before China gets to the moon. But it'd be nice.
China gets to the moon, they're going to be putting manufacturing centers up there to build all the crappy things that we buy.
Exactly. I mean, that's the one thing I don't understand about our space program. I know it was the money, but why did we stop going to the moon? There's still so much to learn.
You want to go to the moon?
No, I don't want to go. I just think it was cool.
That was my Ralph Cramden reference. You want to go to the moon?
All right, we're going nowhere.
I think it's the question is, do you think that you could do this? Could you go and be in isolation with a small group of people for 8 months? Do you think you could do it without going crazy?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Would you become attracted to the female people in the group?
I have no idea. I'd have to see who the female people in the group are.
Well, it may not make a difference.
If it's Roseanne Barr, no. Hell no.
That after 3 months, you might be thinking Roseanne Barr is the hottest thing.
Oh, hell no. Rosie O'Donnell. Oh, hell no.
Just wait till you're in isolation.
Oh, hell no. I have to be pretty out of my mind and pretty...
That's what I'm saying. The isolation can, make you do things.
Pretty many bottles of Russian vodka.
That would be one advantage to being there is the vodka, so.
I'm not a vodka drinker.
You will be.
If Rosie O'Donnell or Roseanne Barr is, yes. This is the Gnarly Dudes on Gnarly 101.3Fm.
Oh, great song. Off-Broadway, USA.
Glad it's USA, not Russia. Off-Broadway, Moscow, USSR.
Surround you. I don't know the words.
That's never stopped you before. Why stop tonight? Oh, we are having too much fun tonight.
It's because I was up all night last night. I got 5.5 hours of interrupted sleep.
My neighbor left town today. They left at 3 a.m. or shortly thereafter. They have a bajillion kids, and they were going.
Bajillion?
Yeah. They were going to Branson.
Branson.
And
Branson is closed.
No, it's not.
I just closed it.
They let their dog out at 3 a.m, and the dog's one of those Yorkshire Terriers.
Those yippy dogs.
Yes. And it woke me up. We have our windows open, and it opened up, and I just wanted to shoot the dog.
How did it go? This is a great
One time in my life, I wanted violence against the dog because it woke me up at 3 a.m.
You can call me. It'll be like that episode of Seinfeld where Elaine asked them to get rid of that dog that was barking, and it ended up being Kramer and Newman.
Do you need before or after Sammy?
What's that?
Do you need before or after Sammy?
I need to talk before Sammy.
All right, just so I know how to.
Don't tell me you don't like the song. It's a good song.
Don't tell me what I can like and not like.
You're always saying, I say, how do you like the song? I don't like it.
Do not.
I didn't like that song. I didn't like this band. I didn't like David Bowie.
I don't like David Bowie. You have known that for how many years?
What revolves around you?
Yes, it revolves around you. Oh, no. That's why we're losing viewers. That's why.
Nobody's watching.
Not anymore, they're not.
Oh, yeah, that was great. Oh.
Nat, I want to see your Pete Townsend. Get up here.
I hurt my knee.
Oh. Where's Robin when I need him?
Robin's going to kick your ass in the high jump.
What makes you think that?
You haven't seen his calves. His calves are like as big as your head. They can springboard him. Oh, this might be a gnarly mix. She's a bomb. She's a bomb.
Oh.
Let's please her.
Ba-dum-ba-bum-bum.
Son. Still smell that food.
The chicken and rice.
Is he making more? She's a girl. She's a bomb. She's just a girl, just a girl. She's just a girl, just a girl.
Buy you singing lessons for Christmas.
Yeah, I think Marcel should give you singing lessons. Then you might start singing like her.
I doubt it. She's got a very good voice. I don't. She has
Psychopath. It's just a girl.
She has a way better voice than either one of us has.
Oh, I have been neglecting
Well, you better get your Sammy ready because it's next.
to see if there are any comments on our live feed. She's yeah. Why? Here I'm getting this screen again. She's just a girl, just a girl. What is this? I don't.
All right, come on, do your splits. Jump, do the splits. I'll even turn the camera. Come on, so we make sure we get it. You can add it to your greatest hits.
You know, you really want to see me go to the hospital, right?
No, I just want to see you jump and do the splits.
Not gonna happen unless unless there's an ambulance out there gonna take me to the emergency.
I'll get one arranged. I know a guy who knows a guy.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. It says Robin is listening, but Mike isn't checking his feed. Oh, see, he says Romeo and Cage and his friends will streak. And Bunny. And yeah. We know friends. We know people who will take off their clothes. She's a bomb.
Ready?
Girl. She's a bomb. Oh, good songs.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for you to do your Pete Townsend imitation. Jump up, do the splits.
I'll do windmills, but I'm not jumping up and down.
Chicken.
No, I know.
Chicken.
I know my limitations.
Like that stopped you
And-
before. Come on.
Yeah, I told you I hurt my knee. And
I know, an old football injury. I know. Yeah.
Oh, here. Oh, I'm here. I'm looking at my notes right here. I'm trying to find
Yeah,
them.
Ed.
And they're
Yeah,
on the first page. So.
Yeah, Ed. Old football injury. You're not even getting that reference.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Still
for
not
this?
even getting that reference.
What is it? What did you say?
Never mind.
I'm sorry. I'm in my own private hideout.
Yes, you are. I wish you were in Idaho.
I was
Maybe
listening.
DJ Dana would come down and do the show with me then.
Yeah. I was listening to the live version of My Own Private Idaho, and Fred Schneider comes on the mic and he says, "This song is about a different state." Own Private Idaho. All right, so we've been talking a lot about dreams lately.
Yes.
Yeah, so I had a very disturbing dream the other day. I was looking at myself in the mirror and my hair turned gray.
Welcome to my world.
And then suddenly my face turned into your face. And then the worst thing about it was that then I started singing Sammy Hagar songs. And that's when I woke up screaming in a cold sweat. It was very disturbing. It affected the whole rest of my day.
I'm going to kill you.
What?
I am going to kill you.
Why?
I'm going to reach across this console and just kill you.
Why?
The Black Hawk shirt and all.
2013 Stanley Cup champions.
Yeah.
So why are you wanting to kill me right now?
I had a nightmare. I woke up as you singing Sammy Hagar.
I said it was a dream. I didn't say it was a nightmare.
Oh, you might as well.
I woke up screaming.
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
That's a good dream for me.
KFEZ 101.3 FM, Walsenburg, Pueblo, Colorado Springs. This is Gnarly 101.3 FM.
You mean an hour's gone by already?
An hour's gone by already.
Yeah. So what are we gonna hear next?
Well, since you had a dream, we gotta play Sammy Hagar.
Oh!
Oh.
Now, if you told me you had a dream and you transformed into me, you would call that a nightmare.
Just like you said, you woke up screaming.
you
I knew it was a setup. I knew you had a setup.
but it was a good one.
For who?
For our listeners and me.
Yeah, let's get it right. You. That's what it was. You. Oh my gosh. We might as well shut it down. We had a good hour. Let's not ruin the rest of the show.
Are you saying that we can't keep that up? Maybe it was that chicken and rice smell.
Chicken.
You got to hear some Sammy Hagar, so what are you complaining about?
I'm falling in love.
Oh, I forgot about this. Uh-oh.
Boom, boom, boom. Little love again.
And a list of words that you may not know the meaning of.
That's not difficult. I'm just being honest.
Alright.
Spelling was not my forte. English was not my forte.
Staying awake during class wasn't your forte.
I'm thinking maybe I have a better chance if I learn a foreign language. I might do better.
Learn Russian. Learn Russian and apply for the program.
If the Queen ever heard me, she would probably have me executed because I'm butchering her English.
The Queen of Russia?
Yeah. The Queen of Prussia.
The Tsar? Commissar? Der Kommissar?
Der Kommissar?
Zsa Zsa?
Zsa
I don't know what time Robin said hello, but
all night in now,
I'll
fall in love again. I fall in love. What the hell was that?
It's a shimmy. It's a head shimmy.
The head shimmy?
ShamWow.
ShamWow. ShamWow.
ShamWow.
It's OxyClean.
Blue blockers. Oh, so you didn't like that fart song?
No. I was, Mike, seriously, I was listening to this going, come on, Mike. Come on. No, Mike.
That was hilarious.
I had so much respect for you, Mike. And then
yeah, that's a lie.
I do. I do have a lot of respect for you.
There's a fart song on the Descendants album. It's called Enjoy.
Ooh, speaking of which, I don't think I added their song. What was the name of their song?
Clean Sheets.
Okay, once we get through. I know we just played them a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to hear it again. Bow, 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 bow. We're a little early.
What?
Oh, you're doing the dun, dun.
No one else. She drives me crazy. I can't help myself. Think.
Got any comments over there?
No, I haven't had any. Last one was from our Sal.
She's still listening?
I don't know.
Find out.
You want me to call her up?
Yeah.
I don't have her phone number. There's a reason why she didn't give me her phone number.
She just made crazy. No one else. She just made crazy. I can't help myself.
We going to do dateable or undateable, or do you want to do something else?
I got some of these words that I can
Okay.
talk about.
Me crazy. Like no one else. She drives me crazy. I can't help myself.
Now.
After this song will come on. Oh, people, so why should it be you and I should get along so awfully? People are people, so why should it be you and I should get along so awfully? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.
The profile I found for Dateable or Undateable,
Don't ruin it.
2 pages.
Oh, God. Shorten it down, though. Don't read all 2 pages.
I found it earlier in the week, so just gonna have to go with it. I don't remember what's all on there. Well, one page is well spaced out.
People are people, so why should it be?
Here's the second page.
I should get along so awfully. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let me understand. We understand.
Wow.
And you're kicking and you're shouting at me. I'm relying on your common decency. Hey Robin, how are you doing, sir? If I sure exist, place a arrow from your head to your fist. Boom, boom, boom. Understand what made you mad? Hate another man. Let me understand. Why should it be you and I should get along so awfully? People are people. I don't smell anything now.
It seemed like the smell changed.
Were you a dog in a previous life? Did you sniff out?
I have a nose like a bloodhound. Stand what makes a man. How can you wave at that guy?
I didn't even see that guy.
I saw him out of the corner of my
I was
eye.
reading Romet's comment. He said he's doing well. He switched over here. He likes my feed better than your feed.
Well.
My feed's more friendly.
See, Marcel did say good day, not good day.
That's what I said. She said good day.
Good day is what you said, not good day. That's how she spelled it. G''day. Get the nomenclature right.
The what?
The nomenclature.
Who's he? Depeche Mode, people are people. That was one of the first songs that introduced me to Depeche Mode.
Who introduced you to Depeche Mode?
That was one of the first songs that introduced me to
Oh, the
Depeche
song
Mode.
introduced
Yes.
you? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I found a list of words here. The heading here says, "Did you know these things had names?"
Okay.
Did you know these things had names? So you might know this one. Do you know what the prongs on a fork are called?
Prongs.
Give me the buzzer. Wait, let me turn it up. There you go. No, wrong. They're called tines. 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 All right.
Maybe at your house. They're called prongs at my house.
Well, people in St. Louis say fork.
Oh, we're going there, are we?
Yes,
we're
we
going
are.
there. Okay.
Yes, we are. That's like you make fun of people in Canada saying about or boat or something like that. So ask us St. Louisan how to say fork or four. And then ask them what high school they went to.
That's right. You gotta ask them that.
It's like, what the hell's the big deal? It's like I would have people ask me that all the time, and I would just say, I'm not from here. So if I told you what high school I went to, you wouldn't know anything about it.
And they said, oh, "Okay, Mr. Uppity Up."
Then I'd punch him in the face, punch him in the neck. Anyway, all right. Do you know what the day after tomorrow is called?
Sunday.
Buzzer. It's called overmorrow. Okay, so here's the scenario. All right, so say like you're a boxer or just like a regular tough guy, and you're about to throw down, and you could really intimidate your opponent by saying, instead of saying I'm gonna knock you into tomorrow, you could say I'm gonna knock you into overmorrow. And then your opponent would be very confused, and they'd be like, what the hell is that? And then in their moment of confusion, that's when you punch them in the face, and then you win the bout. So it's the element of surprise. How about the condition of finding it difficult to get out of bed in the morning, which is something I suffer from? Any idea?
Tired. I think this segment's going well. I like this segment.
Yeah. Dysania. Dysania. Dysania.
Okay, who is the idiot that came up with that word?
All right, if we had a Webster's dictionary right here, which you have on the interwebs next to you could look up these words and prove that.
I'm not
true.
doubting you. I'm just thinking, who's the idiot that came up with the word?
Okay, do you know what the dot over an I or a J is called?
The dot.
A tittle. Tittle. There's somebody walking. Wave to him.
No, that's all right. He might shoot us.
All right. How about what is the utterly sick feeling you get after listening to the Gnarly Dudes show? What is that called?
Diarrhea.
Crapulence. Actually, it's the utterly sick feeling you get after eating or drinking too much. It's called crapulence.
That's true. I like that word.
I just adapted the definition to apply to our show. What's the feeling that all our listeners have right now?
Crapulence.
Crapulence.
We need to make that into a promo.
Yeah? All
Are
right.
you feeling crapulence? Maybe you need to reduce your listening to the Gnarly Dudes.
We can
Tune into the Gnarly
we can
Grooves.
use that fart sound.
Oh, no. Actually, yeah, you're right. We could. That's right.
Well, there was another one here I was gonna throw at you, but now I can't find it.
I do like the crapulence one.
Oh, here it is. Do you know what the space between your eyebrows is called?
I have nothing.
Don't say unibrow.
No, that's one eyebrow.
It's glabella. Glabella. Glabella.
Once again, who was the idiot that sat around and thought
everything's got to have a name, Tim?
Okay, obviously this person did not have a good enough marketing department because nobody has heard of these words. If he had a good or she had a good marketing and PR department, we would know what was that word?
Glabella.
Glabella. We would know. We would all be saying, "Oh, look at your glabella. It's looking mighty fine today."
Oh, thank you very much. Would you accept a compliment on your glabella?
Yeah, sure. Now that I know what it is, but 3 minutes from now, once we walk out of the studio, I'll never remember that word again.
I say that's crapulence.
There you go.
Let's play a song.
All right. This is the Gnarly Dudes of Gnarly 101.3. Boom, 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 boom.
Yep. See, Robin says, yes, my calves are amazing AF.
Ain't scared.
I'm telling you, man.
Ain't scared.
You should be.
Ain't scared.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Ain't scared. Right before we jump, I'll kick him in the nuts. Then I'll jump higher. I'll win.
I'm going to put rocks in your pockets.
Then once Robin recovers, he'll beat the crap out of me.
Ooh, this is a good Kazoo Vuvuzela song.
You dirty. Damn.
Here it comes.
Did you get lightheaded?
We're doing Dateable or Undateable?
Sure. We need to because it's 20 after.
What's the tiny plastic table placed in the middle of a pizza box called?
Mm-hmm.
Box tent. Is this Cindy?
It is. Locked and loaded. I thought that was coming at my eye. I really did.
I wasn't even this way.
I know, but it just the
Not
way it
this
looked.
way.
The way it looked, it looked like it was coming right at my eye.
Love you, true colors.
Oh, dang it.
Colors. Colors.
This reminded me of the scene in Strange Brew where the one had the nosebleed and he
Sorry.
stuck the bullet up his nose to stop the nosebleed. And then he sneezed and the bullet went off. Tim, you're showing your true colors tonight, which are apparently peach and white. You're ignoring me, as usual.
Colors. See your true colors. Colors.
Uh-oh. Shh, here comes El Guapo.
Arigato, gnarly dudes, roboto.
It's all about ball bearings nowadays.
Yeah, I saw that. I was able to pull some of those, and so
Were you?
there's some fletch that'll be going up this weekend.
Cool.
Mealgram, what's that about?
What? Candygram?
Candygram, that's from Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, but you texted Mealgram, and I just saw it, and I was like, what?
It's from a movie too. Give me a minute and I'll remember it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I remember Candygram. Candygram from Mongo.
Yep.
The bitch was inventing the Candygram.
Land Shark.
Night Shark.
Yeah. Who is it? Land Shark.
That was from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. Those were back in the good days. Remember Samurai?
Yeah.
John Belushi.
Mm-hmm.
The
Another episode of Samurai Butcher.
Nord's refrigerator repairman.
Yeah.
Got a pencil.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
He pulled the pencil out of his butt crack.
the Nerds.
Right? Funny, I forgot to laugh.
It's time to bring the old Norge in.
How's the show going?
Fantastic.
Cool.
2, 3.
Oh, that's the end of the song.
It's the end. Yes, Mike, that is the end of the song.
It was waiting for there to be dead air.
We don't have dead air.
We did earlier.
We do not have dead air on the Gnarly Dudes. We have dead hosts, but we don't have dead air.
When I cause you to create dead air, that means the David Bowie for me.
We have no dead air.
I don't know. Our listeners may beg to differ.
They'd probably say we have dead hosts. We need creative direction or something.
Oh, you're going there now, aren't you?
Well, you know, we got to bring back the good old things.
Yeah.
And with that kazoo, it's time for Dateable or undateable on the Gnarly Dudes. We are 0 for 1,000. We have a perfect streak going of
1,071.
We are completely hitless.
Completely hitless.
Yeah.
Well, we better rent that baseball stadium.
That's right.
But turn up the volume so people can hear the buzzer.
Yeah, you had to turn it off because that's copyrighted, the theme.
Okay. All right, are we ready?
Yep.
That's one strike already?
No, I was just testing the buzzer. Wanted to make sure it's still
all
working.
Right. Just have a itchy buzzer finger.
I'm waiting for one that we don't have buzzers.
Okay. All right. This woman is pansexual, single, and monogamous. Do you know what a pansexual is? I had to look it up. So a pansexual can find anyone attractive, which is different from a bisexual, because a pansexual recognizes that there are more than two sexes, that there are non-binary people and all that other stuff that we're forced to think right now. So I just hate that everybody has these labels. I wish we could just go back to the days where everybody was still in the closet and we didn't have to discuss any of this stuff. All right, you ready? You're not impressed that she's a pansexual?
I still don't understand it, but go on.
The quote-unquote self is a person's identity. For some, the self is their ego, the mask that they've crafted in order to relate with their world. For others, the self is infinite, not bound by space-time. Both are accurate in my opinion, merely two different perspectives. Oh, me? Myers-Briggs, since that's apparently how we define ourselves here. EINSTFJPVRDOB, in other words, a very respectful destroyer of boxes.
What? You've lost me.
Certified wise ass.
You've lost me.
No, she's lost you.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. Just because you've lost me.
What I'm doing with my life, looking for fun folk to learn from. I'm really good at being raw.
What's that mean?
I have no idea.
Is that meaning like being real? Is another way of just saying being real, being raw?
With an attitude.
Okay.
Favorite books, movies, shows, music, and food. Her answer is enlightening, thought-provoking, funny, soulful, spicy. So she didn't mention any specific books or movies or shows or food. 6 things I could never do without: air, food, water, laughter, music, movement. Music.
She should be listening.
Exactly.
Laughter. She should be listening.
Yeah. Movement. She could be dancing to the
Right.
songs.
We've had some good dance songs.
On a typical Friday night,
She's listening to the Gnarly Dudes?
I am. Her answer is, this is always different. It should always be the same. You should always be listening to the Gnarly Dudes.
2 strikes. It's a 2 strike from that.
2 strikes. All right. Okay. You said you should message me if, like me, you love to meet and know amazing people.
What was that? What was that?
It was like, duh, you know? Of course we like to meet and know amazing people. This section is the great filter, so please forgive its lengthiness. I'm not your average gal. I have a hard time understanding and accepting the boxes that people create for relationships. Friends with benefits is the only type of sexual relationship that makes sense to me, but don't dare confuse that with blank buddies. If you don't know what I mean by that and you don't want to hear the spiel, then you probably should stop here and shouldn't message me. A few spiel excerpts. I can't possibly have a purely sexual relationship if I don't see something deeper about a person, intelligence, sense of humor, compassion, etc., then I cannot be sexually attracted to them.
You got it. You got intelligence, humor, intelligence,
compassion,
intelligence, humor.
So you're saying I'm smart. People make a huge deal over finding quote unquote the one. Foolish. People think love must end in a serious commitment. Foolish. As someone who, that sounds Shakespearean. As someone who loves easily and deeply, I have an intense desire to slap people and tell them to stop fearing love. You ready to be slapped? And here, this sentence is all in caps. Live life fully, love people deeply. So yes, that's why I'm on a dating app, because I live life fully.
And completely.
Grab the blanking bull by the horns and ride that blank out with full fury. If you treat your girlfriends differently than you treat your best buds, if you actually believe that guys' locker room talk should be different from how men act around women, don't mess with me. You've already violated my honesty standard, and you definitely don't understand my friends with benefits perspective. Both are hugely important to me, and most simply, what does it mean to be a really great friend? What does it mean to be a really great friend, Tim? Silence! Silence!
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to you once again.
Regarding messages, I most definitely will not answer boring messages.
Wow.
Oh, I won't even answer all of the interesting ones.
So why are you even here?
Yeah, I apologize for that. Sincerely, I feel really bad ignoring good people. Once upon a time, I did answer all the good messages, and I found that I simply could not get off the site in a reasonable amount of time. I'm here because I don't have a ton of time. There's your answer. And just because I don't answer your message does not mean that we wouldn't be a great match. It all comes down to timing. Timing, Tim, is the most important thing. Given good timing, what will I answer? Hard to say exactly, but it would definitely have to be a message that would indicate a person who can stimulate me on many levels.
It's all about me.
Moi. I definitely won't answer messages that portray someone who is solely sex-driven. If you can't stimulate me psycho-spiritually...
What?
Psycho-spiritually, that's the word she has here. Your sexuality will quickly gross me out. I don't answer the questions here because they're pointless. Are you a cat or dog person? I don't care as long as you're kind. Or the answer is too complex and is dependent. What's more interesting right now, love or sex? Depends on the person and why either or. Do you enjoy discussing politics? Depends on the person. I love discussing different beliefs, but I can't stand self-righteousness. There's a gem of truth in every belief. Sex all the time or some of the time. Depends on the person. Keep me turned on always, and I'll always want it. Hey, that's my motto. Keep me turned on always.
I want to go back to the self-righteousness. She sounds a little self-righteousness.
Yeah. She sounds a little self-righteousness?
Yes.
I'm open to almost all options, just don't bore me. Play games, lie, disrespect anyone, or try to control my freedom. Those in and of themselves are hard enough to find, and only time can reveal those in a person. I can tell that your brain is about to leak out your ears.
You would have that correct, sir.
Oh, I'm spent.
So did you respond to her?
Oh, no.
Oh. Why not, Mike?
I could have just asked her what a pansexual was.
Yeah. See if she would have responded.
Is that someone who gets turned on by using frying pans? iron skillets, spatulas.
Oh,
Did you ever get the Aunt Jemima treatment?
that was too much. That one, she was too much. I think our streak is still intact.
Okay, all right. We're batting 1,000 in the wrong category.
Yes, we are.
Oh, I think I need a break.
Well, this is the Descendants Clean Sheets.
An appropriate song after this segment.
Right.
This one goes out to my very good friend Jim back in Chicago. We were friends starting in high school. I was the best man at his wedding, and he introduced me to Descendants, and I've never looked back.
That was
brutal.
That was brutal, yeah.
Clean sheets mean a lot to a guy who sleeps on the floor.
Let's see, I've lost the.
So dirty, and so are you. I wonder if I can launch a ping pong ball for my Vuvuzela. What are you looking for?
I lost the feed.
Oh, you lost the feed.
No, I know it's still going, but I lost the feed where I was monitoring it. I was able to monitor it.
It says Tim Dorr joined. I'll send you a wave. I gotta work on my execution.
Well, for some reason I've lost it. I've lost the feed.
Oh, it's true. Those sheets are dirty, and so are you. I feel like I need to clean my sheets after reading that profile. So are you.
I would definitely say that. That was just weird. That's one of those where I think the person just wrote it just to be obnoxious.
No, I think they're showing their true personality. Did you see my unsuccessful launch?
It's kind of like, I'm not gonna say what it's kind of like. It grows in air.
Oh.
Equation here in Colorado Springs. My team and I would love to help you save on your car, home, motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance. Our office can also help with commercial auto
Let's see
insurance
if I
for
have
our
another
local business owners. We're located on North Academy Boulevard,
story.
open into the early evening, Monday through Friday, as well
What
as
was the
on
ones I
Saturdays.
sent you?
So stop by or give us a
What
call
was the
to
what?
see how much you could save.
What was I
This is Paul
sent you?
Pasorski, your local
Let me
guy
find those.
equation here in Colorado Springs.
Sent me
Domino's
something?
is open and serving daily. Pizzas, sandwiches, pastas, wings, bread twists, stuffed cheesy bread, lava cakes, and marble cookie brownies are
Marble
all
cookie
available
brownies.
for delivery or carry out from Domino's. And Domino's offers contactless delivery. Your driver will place the items you ordered on a covered box and clean bag. Ring the doorbell and stand back at a safe distance of at least 6 feet.
Oh, what was that?
Goods. Order online at Domino's.
Did you see that VidIQ?
Call or visit your local
Who?
Domino's
VidIQ?
How do you want your
VidIQ.
Domino's
You
to
sent me
be?
about it on
Okay,
YouTube.
but why Tandy Computers? In a word,
That was
quality.
the stat
We do
thing?
it all
Yeah.
from custom designed
Yeah.
semiconductors
What
to
about
finished
it?
products. Tandy Business.
Were you looking at it?
manufactured in our own
No, I just- I watched some video where some guy was like, oh yeah, you need to use VidIQ, and so
And Radio Shack
that's as far as I
provides
went
total
with it.
service and support.
I got another news story.
I got one.
Computers at Radio Shack Computer Centers.
Mine's about a Canadian.
For business.
Hey, don't forget to check out Gnarly Grooves every Sunday from 3 to 6 right here on Gnarly 101.3. And now, back to the Gnarly Dudes.
Thanks, Big Len. Appreciate it.
Sorry.
Check out Gnarly Grooves Sunday 3 to 6, and don't forget Ladies of the 80s Saturdays 2 to 4 with Marissa. You're
And
listening to the Gnarly Dudes.
I had to take a drink. It's a bit dry here in my own private Idaho.
There was a museum in Kansas
There was
City.
a museum.
Yeah,
Kansas City. Did it sell barbecue?
it did.
Awesome.
It let a group of penguins wander its empty rooms, and the penguins couldn't take their eyes off the paintings.
I mean, the penguins put their eyes on the paintings?
That's right.
Okay, ew, that's kind of gross.
The penguins, the Kansas City Zoo took the penguins over to the museum and let the penguins wander around the zoo.
Uh-huh.
And they were
They were what? How do you spell that?
the 3 Humboldt penguins examined paintings by the likes of Caravaggio, Robin, correct me on that one, and Monet, surprising the
Monet,
museum's
Monet.
director with their artistic taste.
Did they buy anything?
They
That's-
initially assumed that the penguin visitors would be entranced by Monet's water lilies. The reason we wanted to expose the penguins to the water lilies, besides the fact that it's one of our favorite paintings, is that it is so calming and soothing, he said. We thought maybe they would want to react to soothingness of that painting, but they seem to wander around and not particularly stop at that one. So they're not a big Monet fan.
Maybe it was the subject matter.
They are far bigger Baroque fans.
Ooh.
They were more comfortable there, the director said. They seem to spend more time there and look more intently. The room is much warmer, the walls are red, and there's a lot of action going on in the paintings.
So, was it like this?
But I think that's pretty cool. They took the penguins to the museum and let
Yeah.
them wander around. And pretty cool to see the reactions of what the penguins would.
Did they buy something from the gift shop?
They did not, apparently. It was not expressed in the article, so I'm going to have to make that assumption they did not buy from
Bunch
the
of
gift shop.
freeloaders.
Bunch of freeloaders. They have no pockets.
No pockets to keep their change?
That's right, they have no pockets.
Okay. But they have bills, right?
They have bills. Where is that?
I think I left the volume up on the speaker there.
We probably got kicked off of Facebook now.
For the
Copyright violation.
For the Descendants song.
Yeah.
So, have you ever heard the Descendants before?
No, that was my first time hearing.
All right, I'm gonna
First time hearing off Broadway too.
off Broadway, good
Yep.
stuff. So I'm gonna introduce you to some more Descendants.
Okay,
Yeah, they have a fart song.
that's okay. We'll skip that one.
It's called "Enjoy!" Exclamation.
Oh no! Why would you name a song like that?
Why not? It's lyrical genius.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Well, should I read another news story or should we play a song?
Let's play a song.
What do we have?
Bob Seger.
Bob Seger.
Shakedown.
Shakedown. Shake it. I'm really good at being raw. that leaves it entirely up to interpretation.
Yes, it does.
I think the worst part was that her typical Friday night is always different.
You should have responded just on that alone and said, if your typical Friday night is always different, you should be listening to the Gnarly Dudes.
You need to change. You need to change your ways.
That's right. See the light.
Would it matter if I told you that what we're doing is a holy thing? Man, would it help if I told you that what we're asking Matt to do is a holy thing? Don't you blaspheme in here! I can read some more words. There's a lot more.
Where that came from.
You're busted. Ooh. I'm missing my part. Ooh.
I don't think that's what Bob Seger had in mind.
He did.
You just weren't available that day?
He did, but his producer was like you and poo-pooed the kazoo.
Good producer, because this became a hit song for Bob Seger.
Would have been a bigger hit
Bigger.
with a kazoo. And
That's debatable.
a smash hit with a kazoo.
Oh, no.
Robin's still there?
I turned off my
You turned off your what?
feed because I
Your
lost
feed?
I lost the feed. It's still recording.
I have an idea for your high jump challenge. So, all Robin has to do is stand there and reach up his arm as far as he can go. If you can jump up and touch the top of his fingers, then you win.
Bald.
Phil Collins?
James Bald. No, it's Duran Duran.
Oh, Duran Duran.
View to a Kill. You, the view to a kill.
Which James Bond was in this movie? Pierce Brosnan?
I'm thinking it was Bronson, but
Brosnan.
him too. No, it was Roger Moore.
Really?
It was the last to star Roger Moore. Actually, I think it was Ian Fleming's birthday this week.
Dance into the fire.
Yeah. Yesterday.
Into the fire.
To a kill.
So how many buzzes did she get?
Plenty.
Enough.
Yeah. She exceeded the legal limit of 3. Her first one was just because that first part I just lost it. I couldn't figure out what it was.
That was her self-summary.
She's gonna be lonely. She's gonna be having a lonely all night.
Yeah, but she can fall in love with anybody.
Not with that kind of summary. I don't care who you are.
Fire. Dance into the fire.
So I can play bongos on this thing.
Duran Duran with the theme to A View to a Kill in honor of Ian Fleming, whose birthday was yesterday. Now, see, I'd rather do Ian Fleming than William Shakespeare.
Really?
Yes.
Well, why don't you bring something?
Bond. James Bond.
Joel.
Shaken.
Funny.
Not stirred.
Joel. Mr. Bond.
Yes.
So if
I would
you,
love to be James Bond.
if you were a Bond villain, what would your name be?
I don't know. I would have to think about that.
That's your homework for next week.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. So, do you ever get ticked off if your mail is late? You know, if you're expecting a package and...
Oh, if I'm expecting a package, yes.
Expecting a package and it
Yeah.
doesn't show up on time.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
how would you respond if a package you ordered didn't show up for 8 years?
I'd be wanting a refund.
Canadian man receives... Oh, my phone turned off. Canadian man...
That's a sign from God.
Receives package ordered 8 years earlier. May 27th, a Toronto man said he was surprised and confused when a package showed up at his home containing a product he had ordered 8 years earlier. See, this is how things are in Canada. You know, people are just so laid back, they don't complain about things.
No, I was going to say that's socialism at work for you.
Elliot Berenstein said a Canadian Post delivery worker left a package from well.ca on his doorstop May 6th, and he was initially confounded about its origins. Have you ever been confounded?
Okay, first of all, let's just stop. Wait,
Yeah.
Stop the story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he gets a package 8 years late.
Mm-hmm.
So what does he do? Is he calling up the newspaper or is he calling up the TV station? Hey, I got a package that was 8 years late. I mean, really, is this a news story?
Yes.
No, it
Yes.
is not.
I was very confused because I hadn't ordered anything from well.ca in a while, Berenstein told CBC News. And then I remembered one time, about 8 years ago, I ordered something from them.
Once again, is the CBC having a slow news day that this is newsworthy?
Wait till you hear what it was, what was in the package. The package included a tube of Brill cream.
I bet it passed its expiration date.
A hairstyling product. he had ordered in 2012 along with an invoice dated that year. I started laughing because I thought it was pretty funny that it came 8 years later. Berenstein told CTV News. Now he's talking to another news agency. Berenstein said that he checked the package's tracking code and found it was no longer valid. I think it was just in a corner somewhere and then someone just decided to mail it, he said. I thought it was pretty funny that they just didn't throw it out or something. I wonder why now they sent it out since they're pretty far behind on their current packages and stuff. Oh.
This is the problem with today's media. That is a ridiculous story that is not newsworthy.
It's hilarious. It's providing us a reason to spread some humor. All right, here's the last quote. When I opened it, it was bright yellow. And when I Googled it, I've never used it before, it seemed like it was supposed to be white, so I didn't try it.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You don't think that's funny?
No.
There's something really wrong with you.
No, I think that is a stupid news story that any news organization that carried that story doesn't deserve to be on the air.
It's Canada. Give them a break. Bruce Cockburn. If I had a rocket launcher, some son of a bitch would die.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, they would.
Oh, the things I would love to do if I had a rocket launcher.
Here comes the helicopter. The second time today.
Oh.
Brill cream.
That was the only good thing about that story.
Who the hell orders Brill cream online?
Some idiot from Canada, that's for sure.
Can't you just go to the pharmacy?
Maybe he was too embarrassed. You know, that's why people order Viagra online, because they don't want to go to the pharmacy.
It's hair gel. It's like going and buying Dippity Doo. What's embarrassing about using product in your hair? You should use some product in your hair. I've mentioned that before. And I don't believe in hate.
We get product for your hair.
Brill cream. I'm gonna buy you a tube of Brill cream and bring it next week. If I had a rocket launcher. Wait, let me launch a rocket. Launcher.
There's your rocket launcher right
See
there.
that? 2 darts came out at once. Maybe I should get a Nerf rocket launcher to add to the arsenal.
That's all you need is more weapons.
No, I need more instruments.
Oh.
If I had a rocket launcher. If I had a rocket launcher. Would not hesitate. Bow, bow, bow. Hey, the show's almost over. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yes, if you're gonna play a hired goon in Ralph's new movie, then you need some product in your hair. I could just put mine in a ponytail. That would be enough.
No, because the guys in The Godfather didn't have Brother Creamer.
At least I've got to try. Every time I think about it, I get poked right in the eye. Hey, my calendar reminded me that the Gnarly Dudes starts at 7.
A little late. A little late.
The bitch would die.
Bruce Coburn, if I had a rocket launcher, this is the Gnarly Dudes on Gnarly 101.3 FM. Another thrilling episode has come to an end, Mike.
I know why you were upset about that last article. Because you feel that...
I just hate stupid journalism.
You feel that we are more newsworthy than a story about a guy who got a tube of Brill Cream 8 years late.
I just hate stupid journalism. And that's all I see is stupid journalism.
Well, it was under the category of odd news, so...
I still go back to the fact of, what does this guy do? Does he call the TV station, hey, I just got a package that was delivered 8 years ago. I think it's a newsworthy story. I mean, really. And so what does some assignment editor at the TV station or the CBC go, oh, well, yeah, that is newsworthy. Let me send somebody right out.
They sent the intern for that one. So just wait until you get a package 8 years late and then see how you react.
Trust me, I will not be calling the Colorado Springs Gazette.
All right. So I'm going to package something up for you and wait 8 years to send it.
Please tune in tomorrow for Ladies of the 80s with Marissa, and then Sunday, Gnarly Grooves with Big Len, 3 to 6. This is the Gnarly Dudes. We want to thank you for listening. We want to thank you for watching on Facebook Live. We greatly appreciate it. Say goodnight, Mike.
Good night, Mike.